Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. It's not cute not knowing. I got so much scoop. Wait a minute. This is my mask. Okay, we got to wear a mask everywhere. It's not cute not knowing, and we started with a hug, so come on. Oh, I got some scoop for y'all. Here in Philadelphia, where I live, where I'm from, our basketball team, the Sixers, has a star player, Ben Simmons. You may or may not have heard, he doesn't exactly want to play. They have signed him to a contract for millions, and he has decided he won't play in Philly. He don't want to be here, yada, yada. He came to practice the other day, and the coach, Doc Rivers, had to kick him out because he just acted like he doesn't want to play. So they've been like, what is wrong? Why don't you want to play? What is the problem? I think the Kardashian curse has hit Philadelphia. I do. I think the Kardashian curse is here. Ben Simmons used to date Kendall Jenner, the sister to the Kardashians. They're sisters. Different dads. They dated on and off, but she didn't seem serious about him. She seemed like she kind of like played him, and as soon as he fell off, she got the stepping. Well, they're saying that he's upset because one of the players on the Sixers team slept with her. Ben, you can't trust these hoes. You can't. You cannot trust these hoes because a hoe is going to do what a hoe is going to do. They'll sleep with anybody that they can. It's opportunity. For many, it's... Now, a hoe can be a man or a woman. Ben, your dad is black. Go find his sister. I know he's got to have a sister. Go talk to your aunt and get the speech. You can't trust these hoes. You can't take this serious. You're going to risk your career and millions of dollars because you and your feelings, because one of these guys could have slept with this girl. You can't trust these hoes. Can you call Snoop? What does Snoop say in the song? We don't love them hoes. Ben, first of all, she played him because she didn't even seem serious about him. You not only got to grow up, but learn that hoe game, and don't risk your money, your reputation, your career over a hoe. It's something that you just don't do. The game is coming back. Paramount Plus this time. It's been on the CW. It's been on BET. Now it's coming to Paramount Plus November the 11th. Wendy Raquel Robinson is back as Tasha Mack. Hosea Chancez is back as Malik. It's been through so many incarnations, but now all 11 seasons of the game is streaming on Paramount Plus to keep you up to date with the new season kickoff. There's some really exciting movies coming out. One with Yahya Abdul-Mateen and Jake Gyllenhaal called Ambulance. It's about the largest bank heist in LA history. This looks good. This is coming out early next year. Another one, y'all know I love Tom Holland. I do. Spider-Man. He's in a movie with Mark Wahlberg entitled Uncharted. It's about a live-action game come to life, true story about Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan. That looks good as well. Entertainment Weekly, they caught up with the cast of Insecure, and the 5th and final season is this Sunday. And they asked Issa Rae, do you deliberately hire good-looking guys? And she said, of course I do. Of course. Tyler Perry Sisters has been renewed for a 4th season. The Wendy Show this week is terrible. I don't know what's going on. It don't even look the same. They can't get people to come and see the show. They can't get people to stay because they try to do like 2 shows a day. People don't want to stay, and they're saying the gift bags are given away are garbage. Pray for that show, y'all, because I don't know what's going on. And the ratings for Nick Cannon's show are so bad. He ain't going to be taking over. The Queens on ABC. I was raving about the show. It's an excellent show. Tuesday nights at 10 on ABC. If you miss it, go check it out on Hulu. The ratings weren't great, but I'm going to urge you to give this show a chance. This is not an endorsement. Nobody is paying me or pushing me. What I loved about Queens was the acting, the singing, the rapping, the storyline. To me, it is just the best thing I've seen new on TV in quite a long time, because some of these shows, the acting is so bad. Tim Story, the guy behind the barbershop movies, he's behind this. Give it a chance. I'm hoping that people hang in there. It's very different for ABC. I was shocked. You see something like this on the streaming shows, but give it a chance. Queens is good. There's going to be a Sopranos prequel on HBO Max, even though The Many Saints of Newark didn't do well in theaters, but it did okay on HBO Max. There is going to be the story of Tony Soprano before he became the head of the mob, but there is going to be a prequel. Dave Chappelle, for those who are worried about him and Netflix, please stop. This special, The Closer, was his final Netflix project. He got paid millions on millions on millions. How many times has he warned people, if you're easily offended, do not hit my face? He's not doing any more comedy shows for Netflix. He was never scheduled to. This brouhaha and people want to cancel him. Dave Chappelle don't care. He got his money. He ain't letting the cancel culture cancel him. So for everybody, just have it fits. He walked away from Netflix a long time ago. They just put this special out. Tamron Hall, we know her from the Tamron Hall show, but did you know she was an author? The Wicked Watch is a new book that's coming out next week. It's about a Chicago TV reporter. It's set in Chicago, and a serial killer on the loose, killing young black girls, but not getting the attention. This is what this movie about. Can't wait to read it. R. Kelly on suicide watch after the guilty verdict. His sentencing isn't until May. He's got another trial, y'all. Chicago next August. They're going to have to continue to watch R. Kelly. New music from Beyonce. Be Alive is the song for the soundtrack of King Richard. King Richard is the story of Richard Williams, the father of Venus and Serena Williams. Nobody really believed him when he said, "My daughters are the best. My daughters are the best." They thought he was crazy. He never got credit for what he brought to the table as the force behind the tennis sensations. Will Smith is playing him. For those who are like, I don't see Will Smith as Richard Williams, he knocks this role out. It's in theaters and HBO Max November 19th. But Beyonce, who could be nominated for an Oscar for this song, she is singing Be Alive. Look out for that. And being the Ricardos, Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz, in the 50s, they had the show I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball was often criticized because she had married a Cuban, Desi Arnaz. They got, with I Love Lucy, they owned that company and built an empire. There were problems in the marriage because Desi Arnaz often cheated, and, Lucille Ball had to keep a stiff upper lip to keep going with this show. There's an Amazon movie coming out with Nicole Kidman and Javier Bardem. He plays Desi, she plays Lucy. It's coming out, I think, the 21st of December and December the 10th. And December the 10th in theaters, then on Amazon Prime. Anywho, the trailer is being criticized because they barely show Nicole Kidman, who people were like, she's playing Lucille Ball? Really? They barely show her. And Javier Bardem, great actor, but he is actually 15 years older than the character, Desi Arnaz, that he's playing. So they're thinking that the casting could be like a little off with this, so we'll have to see. But I thought that was interesting. Make sure you hit the button so that you never miss a minute of what's going on. Leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments, and you know it because I give you a heart. I do answer a lot. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And thanks for joining us. Today was like so busy, but thanks so much for joining us. It's not cute, not knowing. Now you know. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.